Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to give you a midway update on my vintage restoration project where I'm doing everything, or attempting to do everything vintage. So here I have the 5 dolls that I've decided to do. All 5 of them I have washed them with dish soap, and I've done their hair. So I washed their hair with Johnson & Johnson's baby shampoo, and then I conditioned it. And I think, a lot of the hair was really hard, and it felt, obviously it felt old, and it had a lot of old stuff in it. And so it's all pretty softened up. And I'm gonna do some pin curls and things like that, and I'll be doing that next. But it all conditioned really well. However, there are some staining on especially the legs. So I'm gonna have to try to find some additional ways to clean off some of that staining on the legs. I was thinking of using one of those magic erasers. I don't know, some people have said no, so if anyone thinks that's a bad idea or has any other ideas, just let me know. But I'm gonna attempt to do some more scrubbing on the legs, try to get the stains off. So I've chosen the patterns that I'm gonna use for the outfits, and also I have their fabric samples, and I'm gonna go ahead and show them to you, and then my next step is gonna be to cut them out. So that's just a general look back there. I'm gonna bring each one forward so that we can get a better look at each one individually. So I shall return. Okay, here is my Redhead bubble cut Barbie, and she is wearing a sample of the fabric I decided to use. First, let me show you the pattern. I'm going to be doing this outfit here, this suit. And it's going to be a skirt with a tank top style shirt. And I will be trimming it in black. I will be doing black trim. As far as the fringe, I probably will be doing fringe. I might be doing it a little bit differently than they've done it. I'm not sure. I'm going to have to figure that out. I might modify it. But I don't know if I'm going to do the scarf. I don't necessarily need to do accessories. I just like the outfit. So I may or may not do the scarf. Probably not. But that will be the outfit. So here is the doll. This is the fabric this is just a swatch of it. In my sewing room, I have a huge, like 2 yards of this polyester fabric. It's from the late 60s, I believe. But this is just a sample of it. So it's going to be, pink with a little bit of white in it. And then I will do the black trim on it. I think black trim would look good. I'll try the white and see if maybe white trim and fringe, but I think that black trim and fringe will look good. Now, I did work a lot with her hair. Her hair was very hard and very crusty, and it was kind of more like flat to her head. So I washed it and I conditioned it, and I have it, more fluffy. I am going to do a few more curls because some of it's kind of flattened here at the top. So I'm going to do some pin curls up here and try to fix that up. But it's a lot softer and a lot more manageable than it was. And if you look at her face closely, I decided that I am going to have to go in and do some repainting. Look at her lips. You can see how some of the paint has come off, and also her eyeliner. So I'm going to probably, get a magnifying glass because I don't have the best vision, and go in there with a very, very, very thin paintbrush and try to fix that up. So I will do that. I didn't want to do face paint, but it looks like I'm going to have to. So that's the first one. Again, she will be wearing this outfit, the pink one here with this fabric. Okay. So let me get the next one. Next, we have this Barbie. Let me get her dressed up here. Okay, here we have our next pattern. So we have this Barbie. She, if the bubble cut had the worst, crustiest hair, she had the second worst. Her hair was very, very thickly something in it, thick gel or something, I don't know. But I got it to be where it's nice and soft. Now I just need to do the curls in it. So I'll be doing that. But this pattern, I know I showed it, but the cool thing is that it also had some patterns on the, or dresses on the back. So this was a popular pattern in some of the comments. I did decide to go with this outfit right here. I like this suit. I like that it has a black skirt, and then doing a top that has more of a pattern on it. I like that idea. So that's what I decided to do here. This black swatch fabric is going to be the fabric that I'm going to use for the skirt. Again, I have probably another yard of this in my sewing room, but this is just a swatch of it. So this will be the skirt, and then this pattern is this particular fabric will be the shirt. So just a red fabric with some pretty flowers on it. So I liked that pattern because the flowers are small enough that it looks like it could be Barbie sized. It's not huge sized flowers. So again, pretend that she has the skirt on. And then this will be like the top, the shirt here. So it's going to look like this. Skirt and shirt. Skirt and shirt. So that's what she'll be wearing, and it will be in this pattern over here in the corner right here. So I think that she'll look cute, and I can even try to emulate that hairstyle, which I thought I might try to do. It may not come out perfect, but I can probably get pretty close to doing that hairstyle, kind of without that little bang though. So that's going to be number 2. And now let's get out number 3. Okay, here's my next doll, number 3. She is not a Barbie. She is, I can't remember the name of her maker or what doll she is. I do have her information. So in the final video where I go through and discuss each doll and what I did, I will give all her information of what company made her and what the name of her doll was. But she is almost exactly sized like a Barbie. So she'll fit the clothes that I make with the pattern. So on her, I decided to go with this pattern and to go with this outfit right here, this dress, because I love this dress. If I had time, I would do the jacket, you know, to go along with it. And actually, those boots, there's a pattern to make those boots to go along with the coat. It's made out of like a leather type of fabric. So that would be fun too, and maybe someday I'll do that, make the boots and the jacket. Or cape, I think they call it. So right now, I'm just going to make the dress. So the dress is 2 different fabrics. Here, there's going to be this one. It's going to go down the middle, and then different fabric on the sides. And then this ribbon and bow is made with double fold bias tape. So I've decided that I'm going to do the dress. The middle part that's white in the pattern, right here, this white part, it's going to be gray. So this gray is going to be this white middle part. And then this very small pink checked fabric is going to be what's going to go on the sides. So on this side, so it'll be kind of like this on this side. And then it will also kind of be like this on this side, like this and this. And I think gray and pink go good together. So I'm going to be doing it like that. And then I do actually have some vintage pink bias tape. So that will go around right here. I'll be using definitely a light pink color for that. So this will be the outfit here. So we're going to have small pink checked fabric, gray, and then pink double fold bias tape. And then her hair, I haven't decided if I'm going to put it up or leave it down. She does have a lot of it. It is very thick. There's a lot of hair. I washed it, so it washed some of the curl out. I'm going to have to recurl it. I'm going to do pin curls again. But I will probably maybe put it up, I think. I think I'm going to put it up. See how that turns out. So that's going to be doll number 3 in our pretty pink and gray dress with our long blonde hair. Okay, here's doll number 4. Now this is an interesting doll. This particular doll has a midge body. She has an older midge body, and her head was on an older skipper body. So someone suggested I switch the bodies, so I did. So I removed this head that was on the skipper body, and I've put it on the midge body. You know, obviously the skipper body wasn't the right size for the head. And I had this midge body that I wanted to use. So I decided that that person was right, that I should put the head on there. So that's what I've done. And I'll need to do some face painting on her as well. But I did manage to wash her hair, and it's a lot softer now because it was pretty crusty, just like the other ones. So I'm going to be setting her in pin curls. I am going to be leaving her hair down. Her hair is a little bit thinner than the other dolls, so I just, especially around the hairline, so I just think it's best if I leave it down and kind of do like maybe a curly flip at the end. So she's going to be wearing an outfit from this pattern. This pattern was fairly popular also, people suggesting. So she's going to be wearing this outfit right here. So this outfit is going to be a skirt, a circle skirt, and then it's going to be a long sleeve shirt here. So I actually have already started on it. This needs to be ironed because I had it all folded up, but this is the circle skirt here that we've already started, or I've already started. So it's going to be kind of like this, and then when you put it on, it folds over itself like that. So the skirt will be like this. So it'll kind of flare out a little bit, which will be cute. So this kind of grayish, shimmery type older fabric that I have is going to be, I think, would be good for the top. So the skirt's kind of going to go like this around the waist. Hold on, let me get it around. So it's going to kind of be like this. If you see how the skirt flares out. And then this will be the long sleeve top. So that's how that one's going to go. So that'll be cute. And that'll be her outfit. Obviously, you can imagine this shirt will have long sleeves because it looks kind of silly like that. But so again, it's going to be this one down here, a flared skirt with the long sleeve shirt. And these will be the colors that she'll be in. This is what she's going to look like. Okay, and now we're going to go to number 5, which will be our last one. Okay, and here's our last Barbie. And I'm going to be using the same pattern, but I'm going to use this particular view right here. So this one is going to have a plaid skirt with a solid color shirt. So that's the one I've decided to do. So this is my last Barbie here. And I'm going to be doing the plaid skirt out of this pink and blue plaid fabric. And then here I show some blue fabric. I don't know if this is the fabric I'm going to use. I always second guess myself, and I'm not sure if I like that fabric. I'm not even sure if I want to use blue. I was thinking that I might actually want to pull out the pink more. And so I might find a solid color pink. I have a whole bunch of some vintage pink fabric that's a little bit lighter than this, so I need to see if it's going to work. So I don't know, but I might be using a different color. You know, this one might be subject to change. I do second guess myself a lot on my decisions. I think, oh, this might look better if I do this. So the final product on all of these may look a little bit different because I may change my mind, as I currently have done several times before I actually made this video. So it's going to be, I'm not going to change my mind on the dresses I chose, but I may definitely change my mind on some of the fabrics, particularly this one. However, I did work very hard on her hair, and her hair has turned out nice and soft and pretty, but I've been having the most problem with her legs, if you can kind of see there. They have lots of staining on them. Let me get this side up. I worked really hard here at scrubbing, and I got some off, but then there's more dirt around here. Same here. She's just going to require a lot more work. There's just a lot more dirt on her legs, so I need to do a bunch of scrubbing on her. But her hair did turn out very nice, so I was pleased with that. So any suggestions on how to get those stains off, let me know. Otherwise, I think I might try maybe that sponge I was talking about. Now I can't remember what it's called. What's it called? I don't remember. That was sponge that you wet and scrub with. Okay, so that's going to be her. And again, hers is going to be This one here with the plaid skirt, and it's got pleats in it, so I'm going to be pleating the fabric, and then the solid color shirt. So that's what I have to show you. Also, I'm going to put in, at the end of this video, I'm going to put in a few clips of me scrubbing the dolls in the little container of water. My niece was helping me. We had toothbrushes, and we were scrubbing the Barbies in, and she decided to do some of her own Barbies. And I took some really cute video of her helping to clean the Barbies. She's 6 years old, so she likes to help out. I will include those at the end of this video. So thank you for watching, and the next video should pretty much, I think, be the final video where I show what I've done with the fabrics and the patterns and what I finished up. And thank you for watching, and I will see you in my next video. And Lily's washing another Barbie. Making sure to get its color back, right?
Uh-huh.
And now I'm washing this doll.
And I'm washing my doll.
Yes, and my niece is washing her dolls.
I have a doll, and I'm washing my own one.
That's right. So we're washing up our dolls.